Hello, Borotho TV viewers. My name is Mathawe Matsapola, the deputy editor of Drum Magazine. We are at Drum Live. This is a lifestyle event aimed at empowering women or unleashing the power that they have inside and reminding them of their potential to make a difference in their own lives and also in other people's lives. It's all about self-love. So we're here to celebrate women and to continue to celebrate a woman's crown. Drum Live, never miss any of the events. Talking about it, but they will give you the financial shape. We also have beauty talks. We also have Dolly, Drum Dolly, who is giving a different perspective when it comes to relationships. We have more other motivational speakers, those who inspire women to leap to another level, actually, to get out of the box and live to their full potential. We also have the cooking tips, like you get out of here having the recipes to go and host many lunches and dinner at your own home, because Drum Live is here to give you every tool you will need. Thank you.
So good day, I'm Sbusiso Kumalo. I'm the head of brand marketing at Capitec Bank. Today we are at the Drum Live event in Johannesburg, and we had an opportunity to share some tips, especially since we're getting to the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020. People need to start planning in terms of their goals and setting their goals in motion for 2020. The emphasis today was really on the importance of planning and making sure that you stick to that plan, and that when you're doing anything, you're going to go through different stages. Initially, when you start embarking on your goal, things are going to change, things are going to be difficult, and that's why you find a lot of people, they give up on their New Year's resolutions before even January ends. So in order to not fall into that trap, you need to have not too many goals, but focus on having a few goals that you really are wanting to achieve, that means something to you, and you know the reasons why you want to achieve those goals. Because when you are faced with any difficulty in achieving those goals, you'll be able to reflect back on the reasons why, and that will motivate you to move forward. The next thing is that you're going to get to a point where you will start to see some results, small results, and then you're going to start to see how you're going to start changing, seeing the change. Things are going to become easier for you to do, and that's where you need to now focus on jotting down what works and what doesn't work, because you want to do more of the things that work, and you want to learn from the things that are not working, so that you can perfect and get right to the end where it becomes almost something that is a part of you, and you can do it almost effortlessly, because that's what we want to aspire to. When we're working on our finances, when we're working on our goals and dreams and the things that we need to do on a daily basis, we want it to be an effortless thing. So that was the focus of today's talk. Okay, so one of the benefits of banking with Capitec, when you've got this card here, is that you have access to benefits that you get immediately. We've negotiated some benefits for our clients. We've got 8 benefit partners, but I'm just going to mention a few that really are exciting. For example, if you're to buy a ticket on Greyhound, you can get between 15 and 20% discount just by using this card to pay for the ticket. Also, if you want to further your education and you get onto Get Smarter website, if you use again this card to pay for your course, you get 4,000 Rands discount on a Get Smarter course. There's nothing else you need to do other than being a customer and using the card to pay for that service, and you get the discount immediately. So those are the benefits of using the Capitec card. The new card comes with other exciting functionality. It's a vertical card, it's a premium design, and it's got a tap functionality. So when you are in a shop and you're buying something that is like a small amount, you don't need to put in your card and put in your PIN. You just tap your card on the machine, and then it authorizes the transaction. So it's a quick way for you to make small purchases, and then you're on your way. So you just tap, pay, and then you're on your way. So that's the benefit of the new card as well.
First Sunday, we're finally going to Sunday, and I say to him, but we have to Sunday, so I'm going to go, And he says to me, yeah, but you can't go there, and I go. And then I went to challenge him, no, but you can't, And he then defaults. My husband's a very conservative church person, comes from a very religious family. Then he says to me, okay, well, I need to send a whole wife. He says to me, yeah, but what does God say? Because, for every union, for us to walk together, there must be something we always default to. Otherwise, people make their own decisions. It doesn't happen. So what does God's word say? Okay, yeah, the submit says, okay, sharp, okay. All right, okay, sharp. And I went to a church. I detested for 4 years. There were times when I would wake up on a Saturday. The whole day and fasting. When is a Sunday? Monday. And I did this for 4 years. Fast forward, cut a very long story short. He cut me off. She cut me off. And 4 years later, I sat in Bedeni, having missed church for a while, and then my husband was getting ready for church with the kids, and then he said to me, are you not coming? Karen, no. And actually, I'm not going back. And he said, oh, but why? And I said, no, because I'm sitting here having a conversation, an internal conversation with God, and I have many questions, many questions. For one, if you read the book, the opening extract says, it's a conversation between God and myself, and I say to God, if indeed you are made in the likeness and image, we as humans, all of us are made in the likeness and image of God. All of us. And you say you created us at the same time. Yes, Adam was formed later, but you created us at the same time. If you say that indeed I am made in the likeness of your image, then do you manifest in men a Sbusiso? Do you manifest in them as a superior God? And do you manifest in women as an inferior God? And God says, why? Because I don't understand. Why is it that the most important decision about me in my relationship with you is predetermined by who I marry? My friend was how does this work? But I didn't realize that that conversation was the beginning of an unraveling of so many questions.
We are in relationships, there's this thing is cultural to tap into, and that is our expectations. When you get into a relationship, what are your expectations? As when away, not our relationship, but you as the person coming into a relationship. What are your expectations? And do you know the expectations of your partner? Or you just think he wants 1, 2, 3, and 4? Well, when do you know your own expectations? Or you are just going into the relationship with rose-colored glasses, looking at all the adrenaline that's flowing through you, the butterflies in your stomach, and you're not even thinking about what you want. What kind of partner do you want? If you are getting into a marriage, what kind of husband do you want? What kind of wife do you want? So since this courtesy short, I'm just going to say to you guys, when we get into relationships or when we get into a marriage, that's one of the things that we have to look at. If you are expecting your partner to be the partner that you want, you need to give yourself time to talk to the person, to find out their expectations, and for you to tell them your expectations. What kind of partner do you want? If you want or romantic, if you want or the money, what does money mean to you? What kind of family are you going to have? What kind of lifestyle are you going to live? You know, all those things. Religion, Ayanda spoke about religion. When you get married, are you going to follow on to his, or are you going to continue with yours? Or are you going to find another one that is neutral to both of you? What's going to happen in this relationship? But you cannot expect to have umuntu who is going to father your children, but engazange abanayo, but he blueprint. Angazange abanayo, example, your baba. Maybe coming from a family that had both a mother and a father, and he's coming from a single parent family. That person doesn't know how a father acts. That person doesn't know how a husband treats a wife. And when you are expecting that person to treat you the way you want to, because when you have your values and your norms that you took from your own family, but does he have the same? He might not, because he didn't have a father. He didn't have an example. So when at the same time you are expecting that person to be a father, a certain type of father to your children, when he didn't have an example of a father. So he didn't have an example of a father, he didn't have an example of a husband. But you come in, Mathawe, and you like, think of the background. Walk the journey with him. If you're saying, baby, but this is the type of life I want, or this is the ideal family that I'm looking for, are you ready to, nurture him? Groom him into the type of husband you want, into the type of partner you are looking for, into the type of father you are hoping for your children.